If you are a major believer in Polkadot and want to start investing today, in order to become a millionaire with Polkadot, all you would need to invest is... But before we start, Alfacash is a great platform where you can buy, sell, and exchange all cryptocurrencies, digital assets, and other blockchain tokens. So be sure to hit the link in the description below and start trading today. And go ahead and like this video and subscribe to the channel, and there will be much more content coming out in the future. Now, let's get into it. Before we jump into the price prediction, let's talk about what Polkadot actually is and where the value really lies. Now, Polkadot was launched in 2017 and was created by Gavin Wood, which is the co-founder of Ethereum. Now, Gavin saw that the next version of Ethereum, which is Ethereum 2.0, would not be ready for quite some time. So he decided to create Polkadot to be what Ethereum was setting out to be in the future. And now the big thing about Polkadot is the cross-chain interoperability. And this creates a trustless and decentralized connection and can make all blockchains talk to each other and be able to work together. And now this is a revolutionary thing for blockchain, because this means that projects like Ethereum can work with Bitcoin, and Cardano could work with Dogecoin, and so many other things. This really opens so many doors and leads us into the next evolution of blockchain. Like with this, if you have a smart contract on Ethereum, you can trigger the smart contract to then pay out in Bitcoin. So you have the two blockchains working together. And with this technology of Polkadot, it has even been called the Internet of Blockchain. And Polkadot uses the proof of stake consensus, unlike Bitcoin, which uses proof of work. So this means that if you hold DOT, which is the token of Polkadot, you can stake your holdings and then receive payments in doing so. And this is essentially a passive income. Now, Polkadot is not alone in what it's setting out to do, because there are three main ecosystems that are fighting to be the dominant space in order to create smart contracts and build dApps, which are decentralized applications. The first space being Ethereum, then there's Cardano and Polkadot. And now Ethereum is currently in the lead by a long shot, but this could be due to the reason that Cardano and Polkadot have not yet reached their final forms. Now, community is very important for the growth of these ecosystems, and we're seeing a lot of these cryptocurrencies building some pretty strong communities. Like for starters, Bitcoin is obviously the biggest community, and it is a good thing because Bitcoin really opens up the conversation to these other cryptocurrencies. And then projects like Ethereum and Cardano also have very strong communities that support and develop within the ecosystems. And we even see strong communities for meme coins like Dogecoin, which is why the coin was able to grow so much in that short amount of time. But ultimately, it comes down to whether or not you're able to build a strong community, and that's going to lead to the growth of that coin and that ecosystem. So ultimately with Polkadot, their community is strong, but I think that they have a lot of building to do. So this can continue to progress as they make news and grow stronger and continue to release new updates. And even some cool projects that are on Polkadot right now are Kusama, Chainlink, and Pokemarket. Now, as we get into the price predictions, first I need to say that for all investing in cryptocurrencies, we are thinking about long-term holdings. Like, we're not just looking to get rich overnight. Obviously, there are times where coins explode overnight, but obviously with that comes an insane amount of risk. So with that being said, these are all for long-term holdings. So now getting into the pricing. Right now, at the time of this recording, Polkadot is sitting at around $12 per coin. The all-time high that Polkadot ever hit was $48 just earlier this year. And a lot of analysts have projected that by the end of the year, the price of DOT could even reach that $60 or $70 by the end of 2021. So that's just what they're saying in the short term. So now getting into the good stuff, let's talk about what would need to happen for you to become a millionaire with Polkadot. So like I said before, right now the price is just over $12, and there is a current market cap of around $12.5 billion. So in order to do this, we need to do some math. For this first example, we are going to make an ideal market cap of $1 trillion. Obviously, $1 trillion is a major growth from what it's at right now, but it is not impossible. Bitcoin hit $1 trillion earlier this year, and I assume that a couple other coins will begin to hit that $1 trillion mark as we move on into the future. So ideal market cap, $1 trillion. With this, that means that Polkadot will grow 80 times, an 80 times growth for the price of Polkadot, which means that the ideal price, if it hits the $1 trillion market cap, means that one Polkadot token will be $1,033 per token. That is insane. If you invested $1,250 today, you put that in and bought as many tokens as you possibly can with that money, then when it finally hits that price, you will have earned $100,000 with Polkadot. And then to become a millionaire with Polkadot and that same valuation, you will have to invest $12,500 today to become a millionaire with Polkadot. And now if you're saying to yourself, Chris, there's no way that Polkadot is going to hit $1 trillion market cap. I have decided to take a more conservative approach, so let's cut that in half, okay? So if the ideal market cap is now $500 billion, that would be a 40 times growth from what we're at right now. And that makes the ideal price of one DOT to be $516. So with that being said, if you invested $2,500 today, then you would earn $100,000 of Polkadot at that price. And finally, to become a millionaire with Polkadot, all you would have to invest is $25,000 today. And once that market cap reaches that $500 billion, you will be a millionaire with Polkadot. Now, Polkadot is nowhere near its final stages, and there are a lot of hurdles that it needs to overcome along the way. But I mean, there's a lot of potential with Polkadot, so it'll be very interesting to see this project progress over the next 5 to 10 years. Now, if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. And to keep up even more with the crypto space, go ahead and check out our blog at blog.alpha.cash. See you next time.